Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
You'll pick a struggle.
I have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick the goddamn struggle.
You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to pick.
It is. And I said, I gotta stop. I got in the car. I said, oh hell no, I gotta stop and get me something to drink.
You stopped at the racetrack right down the street?
7-Eleven.
You know, they be having dollar drinks.
I know. I needed it before I got down here. I was gonna stop at McDonald's so I didn't have to get out, but
they lines always be long.
Always. Like, who the fuck out here eating McDonald's like that? That's just ridiculous. Anywho, we ready to go?
Yeah. Okay. I think I sleeping. Ate that burger.
How long you been sitting here?
An hour?
You ain't been sitting here no damn hour.
Yes, I have.
Why? You ain't been sitting here waiting on me for no hour.
Yes.
Why you didn't sit on the couch?
Why was I sitting? No, because I don't want to. Because then I would have to get up and then walk over here.
Girl, I ain't gonna play with you. I am not going to play with you.
No, I had straightened up and everything, and then I came over here and said, well, I was sitting over there and then setting the stuff up, and then I said right here.
So you didn't sit here an hour?
Yeah, basically.
You need some friends. I wish I would sit at the table for an hour. I'd slap my own ass. Anyway, you ready to go?
Yeah,
we live.
Yeah, we live. Why does it seem like we're darker? I've been trying to fix the light to see what the hell going on.
It does look darker than it did last week.
Right.
Bring the lights for close.
I don't know if it's the.
Ooh.
Do I gotta turn to?
Yeah, they bright. Cause I can't even see the screen.
Right. I think that's it.
It still don't look as. Let me see. Maybe because we further out. Did you have this on last time?
Yeah.
This light?
Maybe it's the heat.
It probably, let's blame everything on the heat for the next 3 months. 2 months.
Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
What we gonna do?
I can't wait till I get rich and
you got a
give me a summer home.
You hear me?
In Colorado.
I ain't going up there. I go to Alaska.
Alaska's too far. I need somewhere closer.
That's all right.
But I like Colorado. They got the dispensaries and all that stuff and the mountains, and I want to be at the high altitude.
What you gonna do with the dispensary?
So it'll be easier. Give me an edible or something. Which I had one the other day.
Okay, how was it? You don't want it?
No, it wasn't. It didn't do no.
Somebody didn't know what they was doing.
Right.
Cause the ones I be having ain't that strong.
I got it from Suge, and it was candy.
Like what kind of candy? Like a gummy or something?
Yeah, some gummy kind of candy, like sharks or something.
Yes.
But it didn't do nothing. I ate 2 of them.
Oh no, I don't know what's wrong with you then. Cause those kind, they be tearing me down.
No, it was the ones
that I had.
Yeah.
That had you going. Maybe that's because you ain't used to it.
There was so much of it.
You ate a lot of it.
I ate both of them. All of both of them.
Yeah, you did.
Welcome to the show.
Hey,
you said just because we wait.
These are the ones I be getting.
Yeah, that's the ones I had.
They told me I be hot for 3 days. I cannot do it. I was telling Brianna, I said I can't do these no more. The other ones I can do.
Those ones like they shaped like sharks or something. Because I think that's what it was.
These ones are like those crawler trolls things.
I don't know what that is. But the package does look like it looked like that one. I think
they shaped
and
like
it was like 600 milligrams or something.
That's what that is.
They didn't do nothing.
I don't know what's wrong with you then.
And do nothing but give me gas.
They had me out for 3 days. I woke up and I was high. I was like, why am I still high? This is ridiculous.
But those and then, remember the stuff you gave me when I opened the package up and I could smell it? Yeah. I couldn't do nothing. It just smelled like regular candy.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't a good pack. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Way later. What up, dog? What's going on, Payne?
Pay in the room?
Oh, girl. Turn your phone down. What's wrong with you?
What happened? Hey, Pepe.
But we alive. We're kind of drained because it's hot. It is 100 degrees outside.
Is it?
Make sure that's what my car said.
The car be lying.
So make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Drink your water. Drink your Gatorade. Whatever it is that you drink that's gonna keep you hydrated.
Just drink water. I can't stand people be like drink it. It was like just do water.
Because some people don't like water.
What's wrong with water?
They just don't like the simpleness of it. You know, people gotta be. You know, people gotta be difficult. It's too simple. It's too easy. It's like just water. That's it. Yeah.
Right, like doy. That's all you gotta drink is water. Because with Gatorade, you gotta find the right flavor. Because not all flavors be tasty.
Yeah, good. They are not all equal. No, especially that piss. That one that look like piss.
Oh, it's like lemon
lime or something.
Yeah,
that shit is gross. The red one, the only good one.
Red, blue, green, orange.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about the green one, but I know the red, blue, and the orange one are good. So
yeah.
Stick to
the primary colors.
Right. When you start out trying to get to them secondary colors, that's when you mess up. When you try to get
all those G2s with sugar free and.
That ain't nothing but some water with spit in it.
You is retarded.
Anyway, yes, we back. Thank you for tuning in, Pepe. We love to see you here every week. Keep it going. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell everybody to tune in with you. So, I had a great week.
I done had that burger.
Oh my goodness.
You see how I'm sitting?
He leaned all in.
I'm ready to go to bed.
It's going to be a quick one. We're going to do it real quick. We're going to get on here and get off. That's all.
We got some stuff to talk about, but just give me a minute. Maybe because I ain't had nothing to drink.
Get you something to drink. Get you a little shot.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Positive. Once I get on the roll, I'll be all right. Let me just catch my breath.
Open roll.
Really?
I like that one.
But what'd you do this week? Who'd you do this week?
Nobody. I actually didn't do anything this. Oh my gosh.
You didn't do nothing.
Nothing. Dry week. No, I didn't do much. I was just at the house chilling, looking for jobs, filling out applications, working on myself, that kind of stuff.
Right. You trying to look for stuff from home or?
Yeah, I'm open to home jobs. I'm open to it's call centers. I'm open to doctor's offices and stuff like that. I just don't want to go back into no warehouse.
Right.
I just do not want to do that again.
I tried to tell her to come to my job and washing dishes.
These hands ain't made for washing. So that's not what I'm going to do. I don't even watch this at home.
These hands gonna slap all over you.
Yes, if you keep trying to offer me a dishwasher position, I'm not gonna be back there with my hairnet, that thick black hairnet, and be tied up in the front. I just feel like that's how dishwashers look.
Right. That's how they show on the television.
Be all sweaty and funky. But yeah, I just been filling out applications. My baby went back to school Monday, so I've been a little sad about that.
Like you don't see her every 2 months.
I know, I do see her a lot.
For somebody who picked the college away from the house.
And then she coming back on
the house a lot.
She gonna be back on the 3rd too.
Of July? Oh yeah, for 4th of July. What y'all doing? Y'all cooking?
We're gonna do something, it's the boy's birthday. So
I didn't know their birthday was there.
It's on the 3rd and the 6th. So I got Sean on the 3rd and Shane on the 6th.
I didn't realize you had them like in close in day like that.
Girl, they had the same exact due date. Except they were a year apart. I was a little busy in 08 and 09 anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have a birthday party at Shamar's house for the boys. And it's gonna be mixed together with 4th of July because he offered his space to me, and I asked the kids, and they was like, "Yeah."
Why don't y'all go back to Joe Pool Lake? That was kind of fun.
Cause it's too much work, and it's too hot, and it's too many people. Yeah. You remember how it was last year?
Yeah,
we couldn't find a spot.
With 7 running around. That's the only thing I remember.
7 was running around,
running away from people.
Chasing people. It was just too much. You got to take too much stuff out there. It's hot and bugs.
Right.
I don't want to do that again.
Especially since gnats and mosquitoes are rampant. Everybody got gnats now.
In their house, right? Yeah, I thought something was going on with that because I got them like crazy. I'm gonna go investigate in a minute. I'm gonna open up that cabinet.
I keep my house clean.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right. I'm joking. But I was telling the girl who I was telling, what's her name? Keosha. Mm-hmm. I told her to put red wine, like a sweet red wine in a cup with some dishwashing liquid and put saran wrap on it and poke holes in the saran wrap. Okay. So the gnats will go in, but they can't get out.
I was using apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, somebody else said that. But let me tell you what this dummy said. She was like, I did that. But once I said put the plastic wrap on the cup, she was like, oh. Yeah, I didn't do that part though.
So she just let them fly in and fly out and get drunk.
Yeah.
So she had drunk gnats. They was drunk at her house. That's why they like over there. They was like,
right, really? Right. She giving us something to drink, something to eat, and then she had cooked some. That food was so good.
What she cooked?
She had salmon with cream cheese.
Oh,
I think it was spinach in there too.
Oh, she stuffed it.
No, it was on top.
Oh,
but it didn't matter because it was still good. And she had some asparagus. She had pan fried some asparagus, and she had made some rice. I don't know what kind of rice it was, but it was good all together.
That's what's up. And you know what? It must have really been good because you don't never say nobody food good.
Because I don't cook, I don't eat
everybody's food. I know, so it must have really been good. Yeah. You must really trust her to eat her food and then to say it's good on top of that.
Right.
So
but yeah, it was really good.
I want a plate. Sure.
Right. And she had fixed me a plate. I was going to take it home and eat it, but I was like, let me go ahead and eat now. Because I didn't eat all day. Whew, Jesus.
So that was your week?
Oh, no, that was just that day.
That day, okay.
Oh, all of this in one day. So then I got in trouble at work. I totally forgot. Got in trouble at work. Got pulled back in the office.
What happened?
Yeah. So Thursday, I'm working with this other chef, and she's like a manager. She's like a manager. Heavy emphasis on the part. And so she's like nitpicking everything that I do. So I finally went off on her. And then we going back and forth. And then the next day, the head honcho was like, all right, Andre, you know, and that head honcho. Come on. And come on, let's go outside and sit and talk. And so we sitting there talking. And he's telling me, Andre, you have to respect her, blase, blase, blase. And I said, well, I may not have as much professional cooking experience, but I have been a manager, and the way that she's talking to me, I'm not liking it, and you know, it's not vibing with me, and it's very disrespectful. This hoe had the nerve, the audacity to say, because I kept, you know, going back and forth with her. She was like, "Are you single? Why are you so angry?"
I know she did not say you need some dick.
Yes, she did.
I would have been like, girl. Wait, what they got to do with the... Go ahead.
I started going off more and more and more. And so when we sitting there having the powwow to come to Jesus meeting, I told my manager, well, the head guy, I was like, this is what was said to me. I would never talk to an employee like that if I was in her position. Right. And he was like, oh, damn. Like, he was like, yeah, girl, you can't be saying stuff like that. Right. She had to apologize, but I didn't give a damn. She was like, I'm sorry for saying that. And then I just looked at her. Okay, now what?
You only sorry because somebody got on you about it.
Like you knew what you said was wrong, and then come to find out, nobody really likes her there because she's always talking to people sideways. So I thought I was crazy. But come to find out, everybody has the same feelings I got. So I was kind of, you know, I felt validated through that. Right. And we had, you know, shook hands and hugged and stuff, but I was still side eyeing you. Right. And I'm just letting you know now, excuse me, because I had told another chef, I was like, the way she's talking to me, this is the last day for it. Right. That was Wednesday. And then Thursday.
Y'all was in the office. Girl. You know what? Some people just do not need to be in leadership roles.
No.
They just don't have the skills for it. It's a You need it's a skill.
Yeah.
You have to know how to talk to people.
Really can't go to school for that.
No, it's a. You just got
something in you.
Yeah.
Like you have to know how to talk to people.
You have to.
And then, hell, I forgot what the hell else I was about to say. Yeah, I forgot. Because something else had happened.
With her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, and then I had got the lowdown on her past jobs and why she got fired from there.
Probably don't know how to talk to people.
It was the same thing.
I don't even want to spend too much time on her.
That, drinking on the job, and all. It was a whole bunch of stuff. So
Really? The tea, right? The vodka. Whoa! Getting a little wasted on the job.
But it was crazy, and I didn't get in trouble. I'm just joking with y'all. But the fact that I have to keep getting pulled in, this is what I was gonna say. So we're doing the powwow, and I told her, because she was, so I'm talking to her.
Yeah.
She cuts me off and say, every time I'm trying to say something, you cut me off. I said, just like how you just did, because I wasn't finished talking. And then when I finished, I said, I told you how I was back then.
Right.
And how I'm different now, and I'm trying to do things different. But you keep playing with me. And she was like, well, you can't run this kitchen the way you've ran other kitchens. I was like, I'm not trying to run this place.
And how you know how I ran other kitchens?
Right, like, what are you talking about?
Girl,
Just shut up.
Just start. Like, come on now.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Now you're talking out the side of your neck.
Right.
You sound stupid.
Right.
You can't run like... We know this ain't McDonald's. We know where we at. First of all, you need to learn how to talk to somebody. Before you want to give out any advice to me on how to do anything that comes to my job, you need to learn how to do yours. And when you start doing yours, then maybe I can take some advice from you.
Exactly.
Until then, STFU. Finish your story. I'm sorry.
But it was just crazy. Like, just sitting there having that meeting, and I was like, this is my last time, like, listening to you talk to me like this, because I don't know who you think you're talking to.
Right.
Your child does not work here.
Right.
And we're all around, like, almost same age group.
Yeah.
So it's like, girl,
get out of my face.
But you sure tried me. Tried me.
Is she fat?
No, she's not.
She's not.
She's tall. And then I told my other chef, I was like, I'm getting tired of being talked crazy to a Mexican that can't speak English. I mean, can't speak Spanish.
Girl, shut up. You stupid.
But I was getting what a disgrace. Right, disgrace to your own race.
Come on. I speak Ebonics fluently. You hear me? My kids do.
But it had drained the hell out of me.
Yeah, I can see that. You working, then you have to navigate these old crazy personal.
I didn't say what I really wanted to say. I was trying to be professional.
To her?
Yeah, and plus we was in front of the head guy, so because I've been in other meetings, and I was last time in the last kitchen I worked at, this girl was talking crazy to me, and she was like old enough to be like my grandmama.
Oh no!
And we in the office with the head chef. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, child. I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been? But we in the office, and they was like, Andre, what's the problem? I was like, I don't have no problem. But this girl over here, I was like, I don't know what's her problem. Maybe she didn't get her hit today. Maybe she couldn't smoke her weed before she got in here. But this bitch is really pushing me. Like, I was just going off.
You said all that?
Yeah.
And what they say to you?
She was laughing. The chef was laughing.
For real?
But that's how I used to be. And so people, they tested my inner gangster.
Yeah.
And they getting on my this.
But that's the best. That's when you be tested the most, when you really be trying not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say a person who trying to stop smoking. They all of a sudden they around everybody who smokes. So when you trying to be a different person and come at people differently, now people coming at you and trying you like really be trying you.
Right. What's going on, Miss Carolyn? You say you're not doing good. What you want to share?
I would like to share something with you guys.
Ooh, excuse me, what's going on? Type it in the comments.
How you know Miss Carolyn?
She's we family.
Oh, okay.
Family from family.
Family from family.
Her daughter is married to. Well, I don't even think they actually married, but that's beyond the point. But her daughter's with my cousin.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's a whole nother struggle.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all like and share, comment under there, all that good stuff. But anywho, that's all I did. Like that one day, it didn't ruin my week, but it did. It's like I had so much energy, and then it's just,
yeah,
just drained.
That's enough. That's enough. Just getting up, going to work every day, and then having other stuff on top of that. My son was pulled out of the Arkansas River on May. Oh no, May the 27th.
Make sure y'all pray for Miss Carolyn. She said her son was pulled out of the Arkansas River on the 27th.
I buried him yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So sorry to hear that. Sending my love and light to y'all. I'm sorry, you and your family. We want to pray for y'all.
Right, that is said. I'm gonna have to call Deborah. That's her daughter. I'm gonna have to call Deborah and see how she doing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Girl, I'm getting tired of people I know passing away.
I'm getting so you don't care about the people you don't know.
That's not it. That's not what I'm saying. No.
But happened to him was wrong.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. I hope they find whoever did that.
Miosha Scott said, "I'm sorry to hear that."
Oh, hey, Mimi.
I seen your pics on Deborah's page. Prayers up for y'all. Yes, we are so sorry. I know whatever happened to him had to be wrong because he no longer with us, and I'm sorry to hear
that. A white got him out of the house. He was,
He was beat. Oh my gosh. Oh, Miss.
Oh, a white girl. Wait, what?
A white. Somebody white. Something white. It was a girl or a guy. We're not sure yet. We're going to get that in a minute.
But hey, Mimi. White girl. See, OJ ain't taught these people
nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
OJ. What was the other one?
Every NFL
the one that
player.
played golf.
Oh, Tiger.
Girl, I was about to say Cuba Gooding Jr. I don't know what.
Girl, I'm not talking. Tiger get a pass though. He get a pass.
No, he don't.
Because he wasn't like a,
he was cheating on his wife.
Yeah, but he wasn't like a black person.
He is black.
No.
His daddy black.
He don't say he black, so I ain't gonna call him black. I ain't gonna disrespect
him. He ain't
got
to say it. His DNA said. But that is so sad though. But the police are not doing their job here in Morton. That is just so sad.
That is sad.
And that's another. I'm tired of hearing sad news too.
Yes.
Like just drama. So much stuff has been going on.
Man, it
is crazy.
This last year and a half, it has been ridiculous the way the world has been moving. I'm sorry to hear that. But we're gonna have to move on to something a little bit lighter. We don't want to bring the tone down.
Right. Hopefully we can make you laugh, Miss Carolyn.
Yes, please stay with us. I don't know how to say it. Stay with us so we can make you laugh and cheer you up, put a smile on your face. We know it's a hard time and we're not trying to dismiss that, but we do want to make we want you to feel better.
Right, so. Exactly. Because that's what I was doing to my cousin Bailey. Mm-hmm. When her mama had passed away, I didn't even call her to really talk about her mama. Mm-hmm. I was like, sorry to hear that. Well, girl, let me tell you what happened.
Right. Yeah, because we
trying to make her laugh and stuff. And I had been calling her for a few days in a row, and like after a week, she was like, "I just want to thank you because you've been calling, you being consistent when you said you was gonna call me, and you've been making me laugh and stuff and having good memories. So let's try to do that for Miss Carolyn today."
Yes, you're welcome. She said thank you, and she said I will, and thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, hon. But
first and foremost,
right, and it's just so sad because we do got other sad news to talk about.
But we're not gonna stay on it too long. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep it upbeat and light as far as we can, as much as we can.
I guess we can go ahead, since we're gonna start off with something kind of funny. Let's go ahead and talk about Destiny's Child. Then let's go.
I was born with a God-given mouth. I can see why these niggas gon' hate me now. Cause the shit I've been kicking and putting out, ain't no way you go.
Okay.
About people trying to cancel the song "Cater to You."
Let me cater to you, cause baby you are my man. I like that Tony slash Beyonce tone that you just put out just now.
I tried.
So people trying to cancel the song Cater to You.
Yeah, saying it's a slave song for women. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. We over here struggling.
Right.
Y'all ain't got nothing else to do but talk about damn near
Canceling
20-year-old songs.
Right. Canceling songs. First of all, I don't know how you're going to cancel a song, because if somebody plays the song, the song is going to play, regardless if you don't want it to or not. It's not like you cancel a person where they just...
Like what you going to do? Come on, like if it comes on the radio, change the station?
So,
okay.
They already got their bag for that song.
Right.
That song has been out forever.
That's why I didn't understand when they stopped showing The Cosby Show.
Right. Like, we know how it look. We can recite some episodes and some words, so it don't really... That cancel culture stuff is crazy to me.
Where did it come from?
Young people.
It's just like COVID. Like, what the hell?
It just showed up one day. One day it was like cancel culture. We're like, who your mama now?
Canceling, right?
Where you get here? Who told you to come?
Right.
It's stupid to me. Like, don't cancel. Right. You can't cancel a song. You can't cancel a person, really. I mean, you can't cancel nothing. But
and I can't stand the selective outrage.
Right.
Because where was y'all at when Victoria's Secret and McDonald's was using slave labor at the prisons, using jail labor at the prisons to make their products?
Right.
Where was y'all at when like the fashion line Hugo Boss? He was a Nazi and was making Nazi clothes, but yet people want to rock his stuff. Right. It's like, girl, just find something else to do. Right. Just find something else to do. Ain't nobody got time for it.
They bored. Go to school.
Idle hands is the devil's workshop.
Go to school. Get some education in your life. Do something
as
with
they say,
education, because you're up here trying to cancel people over. If you don't like the song, don't play it. Right. There's a lot of songs
and
I don't like.
And it's a love song. Like, Jesus.
And I get it. It's not about an actual catering to your, like, what you need. It's more so like, it's that love, that deep love that you feel for someone, and you want to take care of them. It's like when you have a baby. You know, we gonna cancel babies because we gotta cater to them? Shoot, no, we love them. We want to cater to them.
And it's like you love somebody, therefore you do what you can to make them happy.
Yes, and it's not about...
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing, because I mean, women say it all the time. I need a man who can run my bath water, who can
massage my feet,
do this,
eat
and do
my
that,
Cuda, and all this other.
First of all, you didn't have to say that part. That comes with the territory.
Right, be down there for 3 hours. So are you done? No, I'm not
if
done
you know
yet.
what you're doing, it take about 15.
You so stupid.
A little less, give or take, it depends. Anyway, just y'all stop trying to cancel stuff. That's all I want to say about that.
Like, just please find something else to do.
Please. Get you a coloring book.
What happened to these marches? These Black Lives Matter marches?
It ain't trending no more, so I guess that's what
I guess.
If it ain't trending, it ain't what people doing.
I guess. But what else happened? It's been a boring week. Well, not boring, but depressing as hell. But okay, so this next story, it's not it's sad, but it was funny as hell when I heard it. So y'all can send us stories and stuff or what y'all want us to talk about. Thank you for coming to support us today. Hey, Rosa, I know that's you. If it, Hey, Rosa. Hey, Sage, and thanks. So I went there because it was last minute. She was supposed to come with me, but she ain't come. No, I had some vodka yesterday. It was last minute. He called me. He asked me last. Anyway, you had some Whataburger last night. That's why you was asleep all night. And then I had like 2 shots of vodka before I had like a little earlier. Anyway, that's my business. Anyway, I see your stuff and I think it's amazing. Right, I'm gonna be over there when I get a chance. We're gonna talk about it. Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about your stuff later. Mm-hmm. All your stuff later. But so this next story is not real. It's funny to me. So my sister sent me a story. We on the phone talking. She was like, "Andre, did you hear about this?" And I was like, "Girl, what you talking about?" This football player in was it Milwaukee? I forgot. Let me get it while you talking. Right, it was a football in Virginia Tech. This football player meets. Let me tell you the whole story. So this football player he's like 18, maybe 19 years old.
Yeah.
And he goes on Tinder, which is a dating app, and meets a girl by the name of
Angie.
Thank you, Angie.
Let me ask you before you even get too far into the story. I thought Tinder was for gays.
That's Grindr.
Okay, Grindr. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I had them mixed up.
Tinder's for
Anybody.
excuse me. I don't know if gay people are on Tinder.
I think gay people on everything.
Oh, girl, you just never know.
You know what I'm saying?
But, right. So he meets this girl named Angie on Tinder, and he goes over there, gets a Blige, and then he goes back later.
Blige?
A blowjob.
You never heard of it like that? I like it. Let me get a Blige.
Right. Man,
You got a little Blige over there?
You know, that's white people saying stuff
Really?
like that.
They say that?
That's what I heard it from. I heard it from a white person.
A Blige.
A Blige.
White people just say hey.
Or they were like, get me a handy, like a hand job. Anyway.
I'm just all the way confused at this point. So anyway.
So he gets a Blige and then he goes back over to like full blown intercourse.
Yeah, because it must have been good.
Right.
He said I'm going back.
Right. Slab on my knob, like corn on a cob. And then so
I'm so sorry, y'all. That shit is so funny. The story is not funny, but he's stupid.
So he goes over there, and I guess he was trying to hit it from the back.
Ooh,
and then he wrenched around
and tried to wrench it
around.
He tried to do a reach around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because you know when you hit it from the back, you gotta reach around.
So he reached around and it wasn't the clit he found.
He was like, "Girl,
like like, girl, is your vagina out?"
Wait. It's not funny, y'all. But we have to make light of it because it's a sad story and it's still happening. But
yeah,
girl,
it's still...
my question is this: it's a lot of telltale signs. Even if you grade it past, I mean, even if you
can pass, there's little stuff.
Even if you've already got the implants and the soft skin and what they take the
hormone pills,
hormones, if you already, it's still telltale signs. I think they could tell you somebody's male or female. In my opinion, because I've never been in that predicament.
So he reached around and then there's a penis. He finds out it's a guy and he beats the guy so bad he passes away.
Okay.
What?
So when you're hitting it from the back, right?
No, that wasn't in the story. I'm sensationalizing that. That wasn't.
I know that wasn't, but I feel like that's probably exactly what had happened.
You can't tell because I've seen. I may not have been with a woman, but I've seen the anatomy. The holes are so close together.
Yeah.
How you not know?
And when you're going into one, if you don't accidentally slip into the other one,
right?
Then you know you in the wrong one. You just wrong altogether because the slippage happens almost every time. So I don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know. So he beats the guy up and like so bad to where the guy passes away, which is really, really sad.
They said he broke every bone in that boy's face.
Yeah.
That's
girl, boy, he was like 40, 50 years old.
No, they was kids. They was college kids.
No, not the dude he beat up, no.
He was a grown.
He was an older man.
He was an old man trying to do that kind of stuff.
And so, allegedly, but who cares? We know you did it.
Right.
So he leaves. The guy leaves. He ends up getting a speeding ticket, and then a few days later, they go and do a wellness check, and then they find a victim.
Yeah.
And so the football player is out on bond, which is kind of weird because you're being charged with second-degree murder. And not only is it murder, I don't know why they're not trying him for a hate crime.
Because I don't think he would have done that just went out and did that. I don't think he's like he hate gays. I think he was just shocked by the fact that this was, he in the middle of us.
But I don't care. You knew that was a man. Because I saw the victim's picture. I ain't gonna, we posted the link on our page to the story. You can find it. You can see it because I saw the picture of the guy. Ain't no way he could have passed for a woman.
Really?
At all.
Let me see the picture.
I
pull it up.
But
Let me see it.
But there's no way he could pass for a woman. So I'm just like, you knew that was a man.
Yes, and if you're going back another time, like if you go back twice, you went there the first time, and you saying, "Oh, I only got a Blige, so I want some more." You go back. Why you just didn't leave? Like, did you?
Yeah.
Were you like embarrassed? Did you feel like, oh, I done did it with a man? What am I now? What is my? I liked it. It's 2021, and I'm so sick of people. That is not him.
That is him.
This white man.
That's the victim.
Girl, stop playing with me. That is not him.
That is him.
That don't even.
And then his family sent that. Which is, I kind of find it funny because it looked like because the family had gave the newspaper or the people who was writing the article, they gave them a picture of him, and I want to say they gave them like the straightest looking picture they could find
because they want to prove.
I want to see Angie.
Yeah, how he looked it on Tinder. Tinder profile. That's what we need to see.
I wonder if it's still up there. Download Tinder and look for Angie.
I wish I would. I damn sure ain't.
But no, it's sad, and then then that goes into the whole story or the whole narrative that gays are manipulative and they're luring people in under false pretenses and all of that. I can get that. There are some people out there that do that. There's straight people who do it too. Sex trafficking is a whole thing.
It's hard for me to understand. Yeah. It's hard for me to believe that anybody's still out here trying to trick somebody when it don't nobody care no more about you being gay or who's sleeping with who's fucking who. We don't care no more. So why anybody got to trick somebody? I don't get that.
But if you look at a picture of the guy, I don't think he looks like a woman. Ain't no way. Like even when when you look at some drag queens without their makeup, they can just pass for a woman with no makeup.
Yeah,
on.
they look really soft and
right. Sometimes they be
shaven.
Right. Sometimes they be letting their beards and stuff grow, and I was like, girl.
But even that, cool. It don't be like a thick manly, lumberjack beard.
Right.
But they still look feminine. They feminized themselves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get it. But I can't wait. I'm looking. I'm keeping up with this case because I got to see what they charge him for.
Yeah, I think I want to follow that too. I think that would be something that I want to continue to talk about.
But it was hilarious. I was dying laughing, especially when I saw the picture of the guy. I was like, "This is not a woman, or cannot pass as a woman."
Yeah, ain't no way. Y'all look at that picture, please. I was like, oh no, they ain't.
Yeah,
can't be.
Something ain't right. But what else happened? So, well, hell, since we on gay people, on that story, let's go to the Rugrats reboot.
Oh yeah, Rugrats.
I saw a preview of it. Mm-hmm. It looks stupid. I don't like it.
Reboots are always looking stupid and nobody like them.
Because I'm comparing it. Well, no, I take that back because when I watched the remake of Animaniacs, it was off the chain, and that one was that one was good. But this new reboot of Rugrats is like the claymation or whatever they did to the animation. It does not look right, and then I don't like the fact that they did Phil and Leo's mom.
Yeah,
made her out to be a lesbian single mom.
Mm-hmm. Well, we both know he was gay and she was lesbian back then. We knew that.
Shut up! No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Who told you that?
You can read between the lines.
No,
she was manly as hell.
There's some manly straight women out there.
He was gay, and she was
straight. They were each other's beards.
They wanted to have kids, and they got married as a gay woman and a gay man. They got married and they had Phil and Leo. That's what that happened. And that's why they made her a single gay mother.
So what happened to the dad? Did they ever?
He decided he just couldn't do it no more. This is what I'm thinking.
He out in gay penalty?
Yeah, just living his life. He probably gonna turn into, what was his name?
Don't give me the line.
Oh.
I never remember.
Maybe that's Angie.
I hate you. I hate you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make light of somebody's death, but that was a good one. Anyway.
But I don't know. Like,
I probably won't. I don't see no kids who watch Rugrats coming up watching that.
no.
I don't see them watching it.
Well, we ain't gonna be able to watch it any damn way because it's gonna be on a streaming app,
Like what?
Paramount Plus.
What? Now, and that's another thing. What Paramount come from?
I don't know.
That's just like
Well, it's
culture.
it's a movie. Wait, what?
It just came out of nowhere.
Oh, you so stupid.
Like,
But yeah, I've seen Paramount movies, but I don't.
Yeah.
I won't buy a streaming app
nah. Y'all ain't got
to
enough.
watch all Paramount movies.
You know what? We'll probably be surprised at what's on there though. Just like the Disney app, I was surprised about everything that was under Disney.
I'll
was
be
like,
damn. No, I already bought Hulu, so
Girl, if you don't buy Paramount and let us share,
no,
that's
I'm good. I don't want to watch no damn. I don't want to watch the remake of Rugrats, especially since they had already grew up. They already grown up. So while we going back to them babies, somebody said they feel a little like they bite the way that the animation look on their teeth. I was
They
like,
look like they bite.
yeah, they do. They look like demonic kids for real.
How kids they look like they bite? How they look?
Girl, they only, Phil only had like 2 teeth.
Yeah.
But it was just the way that it looked hella weird.
Y'all please check that out and let us know what y'all think, cause I ain't gonna be watching it.
Paramount has. Oh, what's up, Paul?
What's up, Paul? What's up, Pete Coulter?
Right, check out Paul's show,
The extra point.
Extra Point. Paul, when you be doing your shows again? I forgot.
On Friday.
Oh, you be watching?
No, I be seeing them in my timeline.
He always be doing it when I'm at work, and then by the time I get off and scroll through Facebook, it's way down the timeline.
I don't even really know if it's on Friday. I think I said that before and I was wrong.
Right, Paul, when is your show?
Yeah, because
For those sports lovers, he be on there talking about sports and
That's
stuff.
the only reason I don't watch it, Paul. You know that we talked about that.
You so stupid. But he said Paramount has CBS and BET programs on too.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So what the hell is on BET Plus then?
BET Plus. We don't know. We ain't got to wait on Paul to figure it out.
I'm not on Fridays. I mean, what time? I mean, you just gonna wait all Friday just to see when you gonna post?
2:00.
Right?
I don't know.
I think it's 11. It's from 11 to 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what it was when he was at that F word.
The bowl.
Right. Jump in.
Anywho.
But how long we been on live? Does the show?
We've been on live for,
Like 30 minutes probably.
I think it's longer than that.
The way we be talking.
Girl. But anywho.
Oh, speaking of, child, did y'all see that? 11 o'clock, bam, I knew
He
it.
said it's the F word.
Because he know what we talking about.
Oh, I'm thinking he's talking about the name of his show. I was lost. I should be blind. Because I was lost as hell. I'm like, the F word.
What is he talking about?
The F word?
F word. You watching Mary J. Blige? Speaking of Paramount, no, she's going to be on Apple.
No, she's on Paramount.
Amazon Plus.
No, I think it's Paramount.
No.
I could have sworn.
Prime Video. That's what it is. That's where Mary J. Blige's documentary going to be. My Life.
You sure?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, she must have switched it because I could have sworn she was on Paramount.
Maybe because you just saw the P.
No, I don't.
I do that all the time.
Nasty.
I do that all the time.
You're nasty. What? So you get excited and you forget stuff when you see the P. That's not.
That's not what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That is not what I was talking about. I'm talking about
read between the lines.
The P word.
Oh. The P word.
Maybe. You know what? Anyway, I'm glad I got Amazon Prime because I do want to watch this. I will watch this because my life is my life.
I love me
that
some
whole
Mary J.
album. You's a goddamn lie.
I do love her.
You told me you didn't like her.
I don't like how she danced.
I could have sworn you said that you didn't like Mary J. Blige like that.
I ain't say that.
I'm gonna have to go back.
I said it on the show.
Yeah.
Find it, please. Find it.
Because it was the day I played the Mary J. Blige song, and I was like, I thought you liked me. You was like, I kind of don't, but I like that song.
See, you misinterpreted what I was saying. I didn't say I didn't like her.
What?
I didn't like that song, and I don't even know what song it was. It probably was just fine. Cause
I don't know what I would do without you.
I know damn well I didn't say that.
You say you like the song, but you really don't fool with Mary like that.
It might have just been her dancing.
Right. My life is my top 5. Is like really my life is number 1 because my life came out in. No, I'm thinking of 411. 411 came out the year before my birthday, I think. I could have sworn my life came out like 92, 93, or 94.
Let me Google it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Let me see.
I do love Mary though. You can't be a black person and don't like Mary. Some songs you might not like, but you gotta like her as a person. She been through a lot. She been through some struggles.
93. That's when it came out.
Telling your age.
Who, you?
You?
Yeah, it was 94, Paul. She recorded in 93 and released it in 94. That's why I like it, because it was that life is my life. When I started falling into puppy love, and then you all depressed. My life was that album where I'm like, oh my God.
I ain't never heard the whole album.
Chad, that whole album is fine.
Is it a classic?
Yes, that one. Well, all of Mary's, like 411 was good. Yeah, My Life was good. Share My World was just amazing.
See, okay, so you really are a fan.
Yeah, I am a Mary J fan.
Yeah. I like her. She's cool.
He said, I like Smoking Crack Mary. Those were the hits.
Yeah, exactly. When she was out there, with KC. Yeah, KC and JoJo from,
Yeah.
From Jodeci.
Yep. Loving you was
Girl,
all I have to do.
I was listening to a Jodeci song the other day, and there was some moaning or something in the song. I think it was fiending. Got me fiending.
You got me fiending.
And I think the girl was I think it was fiending, but the girl was moaning in the song, and my daughter busted in the room. She was like, "What are you? What are you doing?"
I don't remember that.
It's some moaning or some it's something in there that sounds sexual.
Oh, okay.
And I had it playing through the Bluetooth on my stereo, and it was loud because I was jamming. And my daughter busted in the room. What are you doing? What is it? What? Oh. I'm like, I'm minding my business. What you was gonna do with what you saw? If you saw something, what you was gonna do?
Right. I'm glad you weren't playing Donna Summer.
What song?
I love to love you, baby.
You know what? Have you ever been embarrassed by a song?
No.
You haven't?
I'll play that song out loud in the parking lot of the apartments at midnight. I want somebody to say something to me.
It's been times where I've been embarrassed by music that I've been playing on the radio, like, oh, let me turn that right on. They're gonna think I'm watching porn. They're gonna think I'm watching Pornhub.
Right.
Let me turn it down.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do in the documentary. If they're gonna do it, I want to see some crack smoking. I want to see her.
Gonna show all that.
I want to see her getting slapped by Casey because he was abusive.
Yeah, I think they fought each other.
Yeah,
I don't think it was just him beating her. I think they was squaring up.
Yeah,
she from New York.
I was just about to say she from New York. Mm-hmm. She on play.
I know she was from Brooklyn or something.
I did not know. I think so. But I didn't know that was Fantasia's cousin.
Is it?
KC is Fantasia's
cousin. Oh yeah, I knew KC. I thought you meant Mary.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. I knew about KC and JoJo. I knew that.
I didn't know that. I was sitting there like, no wonder why they sound alike.
Do they?
They be screaming the whole goddamn time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever see that performance when they was on Tom Joyner and they were singing Life?
Yes.
JoJo, what boy? JoJo, somebody gave me life. Give me life.
Poor baby.
Man,
they was trying though.
That was so lit. That was lit to me. I was
trying. They really was. I was like, what the hell?
And he was running over. He was oh yeah. Is he missing his teeth in the front?
No, I just know he probably smoked them. You know, all that alcohol and stuff done fucked up his throat. He can't even sing and stuff.
My God.
People don't be realizing how much that stuff take a toll on you.
Yeah, that alcohol is no joke.
It is. It really can jack you up. It can have you looking like a 70-year-old person, you in your 30s.
Right.
It really can.
It's hard life. That hard life. Life.
Somebody
I can't take it no more, y'all.
Somebody gave me. Somebody gave him life like he don't know it was the judge. He ain't like he wasn't there.
Oh, you so stupid. I'm gonna have to watch that movie again. That
I
movie
watched
was
it
so
yesterday.
Funny. I loved it.
Dang-a-leg.
My favorite part was why you always got to say nasty shit, Ray? Cause I'm a nasty motherfucker. That was my part. Okay, moving on.
My favorite part was when they was old as hell.
Yeah.
And they was at the sitting at the table and that boy was about to snort the coke and he was like, "You shit snort." He was like, "You."
Like, you know they sneak that in their ass, right?
And he was like, "No, you tripping." He was like, "Go ahead, go on and sniff it." Shit sniffle. I was like, they are stupid.
Oh my God.
But that's a good movie, a classic movie. So where we at?
But so Mary J. Blige is like, let's get back to what we was talking about. Mary J. Blige's documentary is coming out June 25th. It's coming out this month.
Okay.
It's June, right?
Yes, it's June.
Okay, because I forget. It be going by so fast.
Well, you know what? If it's on Paramount, I probably won't watch it.
It's not on Paramount.
I was getting.
Oh,
to
I'm sorry.
If it's on Prime, I probably still won't watch it. But I need somebody to tell me how good it was.
I tell you,
I'm just not finna be paying extra money. If I already paid for Prime, I'm not finna pay again to watch a movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What is the point of that? What is the point of
Amazon
you paying for Prime?
I need to talk to Jeff.
And still got to pay to rent movies.
Jeff, you tripping now? I spend good money with you, at least once a month. Stop doing that. Quit making me pay
at least once. You know, I became one of those people that forget what they ordered.
That means you're ordering too much. You need to go to order and
I forgot because I ordered something for the podcast last night. No, I didn't.
You were talking about it.
No, I ordered that stuff today. It'll be delivered tomorrow. Okay. But I had ordered something for the house last night, and I had totally forgot about it until I opened the door to go do my laundry, and it was sitting right there. I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, them Amazon people, they deserve a raise.
I was like,
they be on it.
Yeah.
They kind of like roaches. They everywhere. Mm-hmm. Every time you turn around, you see an Amazon truck.
Right. Well, I see them, not especially since I had worked for them for like 2-3 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm seeing Amazon vans everywhere.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so moving on. I'm scared to talk about this.
What Paul laughing at? Talking about LOL.
Just laughing at us. You know, it'd be a little behind. Mm-hmm. But life is one of my top movies, maybe in the top 15. Because I watch a lot of movies.
It's up there for me too.
Yeah, and it's hard to pick.
Yeah.
Which one is your top? But anywho, so this next so we're finna get into how you struggling. This story, it's kind of, it's hard to report on, but we got to talk about it.
What?
About so yesterday, the Davis trilogy had Facebook on fire. Well, my Facebook at least. They the Davis trilogy has broken up. Now, if you don't remember Davis trilogy, which you probably don't, they were on our show like 7 months ago. They were the how you say it, polyamorous?
The poly couple.
The poly couple. The poly triple. The poly people. They came on our show, and then King Charles had
the nigga with the 2 wives. Anywho,
yeah, the dude, you're so stupid. I can't get over you. Anyway, they came to our show, and then then Gary stole them, and then King Charles stole them, and they was doing their whole fishbowl tour.
Yeah, they had a little, what you call it when you have places to go?
They were hopping around?
No, you know how celebrities, they be like, we on...
oh, yeah, a publicity tour.
Yeah, that's what they was on, because they was hot.
Right.
For a little minute, they were
Soon
hot.
as they came on our show, was like, bam, 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 bam. But anywho, so they had broken up, and they was putting their business all out on Facebook. And
he said, stop
thief. You was retarded. But let me get situated. But yeah, they had broken up. They put all their business out on Facebook, and I feel sad that it happened because to me, the two girls made a really pretty couple.
Yeah,
it was the third one that was kind of.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say I'm sad because when people break up, it's sad. No matter how you know.
And then and they was crying all on the live. I was like, oh my God, this is just so sad to watch. But I was sitting there with my drink.
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't stop watching.
Sipping.
I did because I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm invested in them or anything like that, but I do support them. I support their businesses. I support whatever they got going. If I ain't too tired, I get up and go to one of their pop-up shops. But I just don't like to hear about people breaking up. When love is broken and lost. I hate that.
Don't want to hear that there's animosity now.
Yes.
You don't want to hear that. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of sad, but oh my God, it was kind of funny to me.
And real quick, Dre, and it's a little sadder for me because they are underdog couple.
Yeah, you was kind of low key, even though you didn't like the third leg, you was kind of room for them.
Yeah, you was like, oh, I hope they make it because a lot of people won't do this, and I kind of, wanted them to see them, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Hopefully, they can work things out and make it right, but we'll never know. What you was gonna say?
Anyway, but yeah, I did not. I went down and showed my love, to Rosa, and they were in Irving, off of 183, and I want to say that was like Carl Drive or something like that.
Carl Road.
Thank you, Carl Road.
I used to live up
there. That was off of Carl Road, and they at this little pop up thing, and I had went and bought some of their stuff. Mm-hmm. And I actually like it, but I ain't used all of it yet. I had got me some incense. Mm-hmm. Before I drop them,
and these HEM or him. These incense, this brand of incense, are great. They last a long time. They smell really good. And they have so many different incense. I remember I bought one that said money, success.
She had those, yeah.
All that kind of stuff. So this is a good brand.
So I got the cannabis one. I got that one in the bathroom just to see how it's gonna be. But it smells, it got to smell good when it ain't lit before I can buy.
Let me see the cannabis. Let me see if I can catch contact.
Girl, no, you can't. It ain't. Oh my. Girl, that was cocaine.
This actually smell good.
Yeah, it does.
It smells good. The nose candy.
Right, this is Open Roads. Is this Spanish?
Yeah,
Camino?
It's like that on all of them. They all have the...
No, this is all say cannabis.
Oh, I guess it's universal.
And then this one's Dragon's Blood. So I don't know why this one's just in Spanish.
Huh. The ones I had, they had the double...
The double sands.
This cannabis one smells really good, y'all.
Yeah. Did you smell this one? The Dragon Blood?
Oh, that's nice too. Mm-hmm. This one I was thinking I was gonna smell some bud, but it don't smell.
Yeah, it don't
that.
smell like actual. Mm-hmm. It don't smell like lit weed.
I want my house to smell like weed all the time.
Open Roads.
I want people to come to my house and be like, "Damn, she be in here get fucked up." This is good.
Yeah.
Good. I always imagine myself taking a bubble bath and smoking a blunt. I don't know why. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And then I had bought some sage. It was this is lavender sage stick. I was telling Rosa how I've been craving lavender. Mm-hmm. Like the smell. I had bought lavender incense, lavender plug-ins, lavender tissue.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now we got to get you some lavender essential oil.
Yeah.
It's good for a lot of stuff.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
You smelled it?
I know how sage smells.
Right? Lose my lighter over here.
Don't put it in right now.
Why not? Oh, yeah, I gotta open the windows.
If I fall out, then I'm gonna be mad at you. You're gonna be like trying to get out.
That's because you the bad spirit that need to be gone.
If I fall out.
Yeah, if you fall out, you the spirit that need to be gone.
Girl, go on. I got good energy.
But anyhow, make sure y'all support Sage and things, and support to Shayla's ISIS commodity. I'm gonna have to link both of them because they both got good stuff. They're both good people from what we've seen, meeting them and stuff. You know, those two women, they're nice people.
Yeah, the energy is definitely there.
With those two women, nobody else, just those two women. But anywho, was there any other struggles you can think of?
Yeah, we got. Hold on.
Who?
I wanted to talk struggles. The HBC.
Oh yeah, that was just another story we wanted to talk about. Oh, I totally forgot about her. You got the details on that one? So it's this girl that went to oh Jesus, she went to an HBCU, and who posted this? Who cares? But these are the pictures of her. Can you see? And they was like, somebody's gonna be mad. I'm not really mad. I was laughing when I saw.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was too funny. But I was sitting there thinking, like, I got to see her black boyfriend.
Yeah, who dropping it off in her? Because I'm sorry I said it like that. Because the reason why I say it like that is because black people are the only one who do that. White boys don't drop nothing in you. They just
you stupid.
But anyway, so she it got posted by the Melanated Club, and people were saying, you know, somebody gonna hate this, but I love it. That's what the caption said. Yeah, and I love it too because I think that it just shows that we are. It kind of shows that we're growing as a nation, in my opinion, to see a white girl purposely go to a black school, right? You know, because she had so many other options. I'm sure her mom and daddy. Oh my
God, what is this? I was looking at white girl HBC and all this porn just came up. I don't know what.
Oh, that's what they want to do when they come up. Oh, so that's why she went. She went because she seen something on Pornhub and she was like, you know what?
Oh my God.
I know what school I'm going to. Went right on down there to Spelman so she can be across the street from Morehouse.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happened. I really don't know what school she went to.
Spelman.
Really?
Yeah.
I just lied. I thought I was lying. She was like, I'm finna be right there by Morehouse because when they come up out of there, they finna get this little bunny.
Right. Oh my goodness.
I think it's cute. I don't think there's no reason for us to be, you know, because that's the same thing if we see a black man going to any other school that's not black, right, and he plays in a fraternity or something like, Harvard or something, and he plays in a fraternity and, you know, he gets accepted. It's the same thing. Ain't nothing wrong with her doing that. She
because if we call ourselves trying to ban white people out of our schools, we ain't no better than our white counterparts. So
yeah. Come on over here and get your
Was it people that was actually mad in the comments?
From the comments, you had people like, dang, she had so many other options. Go to your school. Why you over there with us?
Yeah, see, we don't want to sound like that.
No.
We're trying to progress and move forward.
Girl, go get your hair braided and your scalp greased and you know, and whatever you need to do.
Get your credit bag. Yeah. And, you know, have like 3 kids or 4 baby daddies.
Right, before you finish school.
Right.
Get up in the morning and smoke a blunt.
Right. As a matter of fact, you probably shouldn't have even graduated.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
Just be like, I got 3 more credits and I'll be done.
Let me stop. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
Black people always saying that. I was almost finished. I had like 2 or 3 more credits.
Somebody at work was saying, I was like, you know, how much longer? They were saying, I just got about 3-4 more credits to do.
I'll be done.
And I'll be done.
I have my associate. You be like, you know what? Don't ever tell nobody else that.
Right. That's why I just tell people I went to college.
Right. Don't worry about how far I got.
Right.
I went to college too. I drove through there. Yeah. And I drove back out of there because I wasn't going to get
right. I drove through there because I made the wrong turn.
Right.
But
Paul said, what about the swimming pool with the swimming cap braids? I posted that on my page.
I thought I thought that was actually their hair. I didn't think that was caps.
I thought it was their hair when I first seen it too,
But
and then I started looking
because I really thought it was their hair because it was looking crooked. So I thought, okay, nobody but a white person probably did this.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness! But yeah, what is
that supposed to be funny? Like what's the?
It's not even offensive because I can't figure out like what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm more confused than anything.
Why'd you have who? First of all, who
idea
took the time to
make
sit up there and make that? Like, kudos to you, because I wouldn't have did that shit.
No.
I would have took a permanent marker and got me a white cap and just mark some lines on the thing.
You is stupid.
Braids.
I just didn't get it.
Yeah.
But I don't even get offended when white people do stupid stuff anymore.
Yeah, it's because they be trying so hard to offend us and then don't be offensive and you
remember when we talked about that white couple that was at that college talking so we making niggas today?
Yeah.
I couldn't even get mad. It was like, this is just too stupid.
You make as many niggas as you want.
Right.
See how they turn out.
Now y'all can't even go to school.
Stupid. And y'all done got canceled. But anyway, so what else we got?
Retarded.
We had some more stuff, y'all. I'm trying to think of it.
Well, we had some other stuff, but it was sad. I didn't want to talk about it.
The one thing I do want to talk about
go.
The one thing I do want to talk about before he gets into that is and I don't know if it's a struggle, but Cat Williams came out and said that Cedric the Entertainer had stole one of his jokes from ages ago, from King's Comedy
or something.
Yeah, he said, he stole my joke. I didn't say nothing about it, but he wrong for that. And my thing is this, Cat Williams, please stop smoking crack.
Girl. Allegedly.
Stop smoking meth. Stop smoking K2. Stop smoking whatever you're smoking to make you think that somebody
gives a damn
care about a joke that was told 30 years ago. Like, we don't care. Right. If you came up with that joke, you should have said it then. Or you could have been like, I feel honored that Cedric the Entertainer would take my joke.
Right, especially because he said himself that Cedric the Entertainer was the bigger comedian.
And he's funny. Cedric has been consistent the whole time. Like, that's the only comedian that I can say I liked from Kings of Comedy and I still like today.
Yeah.
Besides Bernie Mac. Right, and he's no longer with us, but the living Kings of Comedy.
Right.
Yeah, he's the only one that I can say
I love when Steve Harvey. I mean, not Steve Harvey. When Cedric had that variety show.
Oh, girl, I thought you were about to say something else.
Shut up! Oh my God!
I'm gonna say hell no.
But no, when Cedric it was called Cedric the Entertainer Presents, and it was a variety show.
I remember that.
Regina Hall. I mean, not Regina Hall. What's her name from?
Not
Wendy Raquel Robinson was on there.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
That was a Steve Harvey show.
No, she was on both of them. She was on that show.
Consistently?
Girl, don't argue with me.
I can if I want
to. I just said I like the show. You don't think I know who was on it?
I like a lot of stuff that I don't know much about.
That's on you.
Girl, go on.
So, gotta talk about my best friend. Mm-hmm. So I told you about Monica. Y'all don't know, but we had conversations about my friend Monica and the struggles that she's been going through. Mm-hmm. So recently, she went to court and got probation for a year, right? Mm-hmm. And you got to pay those probation fees, right? Mm-hmm. So the court was like, we'll knock off 6 months and pay $250 of your probation fees.
6 months?
Yeah, they'll knock off 6 months, pay $250 of your fees.
Why are you whispering?
If you go get the vaccination.
She can hear you.
I know.
You ain't got.
I was trying to be dramatic. Damn.
Girl, that wasn't working. Irritate me because you all back in the cut. Boy, sit up.
I can't. My stomach's full.
Girl.
But yeah, it's the part of trivia. I had to tell my mama about it. She was like, you better tell her go get vaccinated. I was like, no. Something's not right about that.
Y'all really adamant about people getting vaccinated.
The milk ain't clean.
Yeah.
And I thought the girl was retarded. So I had to go look it up myself. I was like, maybe she just didn't hear the judge right. Like, something just ain't right. But no, other states are doing it. Yeah. Georgia's doing it. Mm-hmm. Arkansas's doing it. Where they are lowering sentences if you just go get vaccinated.
Yeah. And that makes me think,
What?
why do y'all want us to get vaccinated so bad that you are willing to let people who done committed a crime
go
for a lesser charge or lesser time just that they get that shot?
It don't make any sense to me.
I ain't never heard nobody say that about the chickenpox shot, the flu shot,
no,
the rubella shot.
You so stupid. I know a girl named that.
Rubella.
Yeah, she was cool.
So would you get it?
No,
I would. If they tell me that they'll take away all my traffic tickets, I get sick. I get every shot they got.
No,
shoot me.
I wouldn't. Shoot me right here.
Get me right here. No, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't, because it's like, why you want me to get it so bad? You know how it is when somebody try to give you something.
Girl, you be like,
why though?
Right? Like when I love shopping for markdowns, but if it's really low, I'm like, or if I see like a whole bunch of them, like I remember, like sometimes in the where they do the dairy department, you know, they sell the cookies, and when I see like 15 packages of cookies marked down to like $1, I'm like, what's wrong with these cookies?
Right. You be looking at them extra hard, like,
right? I mean,
what that expiration date is?
Right.
Let me see. And they say they still good for another couple days.
Right, what was wrong with them?
I'ma just cook them. I'ma just freeze them.
Or they do like closeout sales, because Kroger's would do that. They do a closeout sale to where it's like, we just trying to get rid of it. I'm like, why?
Yeah, what happened? Y'all got into it with the distributors. What happened?
Right.
Why y'all selling this for 50 cents?
Right. But I can't wait to hear those commercials. If you receive the 2020 vaccine.
21.
Right, vaccine, you might have a case.
Call now.
Right.
1-800, they fucked you up.
Right. They've already distributed millions of dollars to victims and their families. And
none of them can hear. They can't see.
Right. Girl, like when girls was putting Johnson in their cooch, I was dying laughing.
Johnson & Johnson is a brand?
No, it was the baby powder.
Oh, you gotta specify. Okay. Because Johnson & Johnson, they make everything. They make all kinds of stuff.
Oh, they making the vaccines too? I don't
think they make
vaccines anymore. Are they?
Oh, I know they did.
Someone had told me that they didn't like the side effects of the Johnson & Johnson. So
yeah, I heard the Moderna one was better.
They was going to wait on the Pfizer, I think.
Oh.
The Pfizer one.
Pfizer. The P.
It's Pfizer. If it's silent, why is it there?
Because it looked cute. It's like, oh, P in front of the Z. I never saw that combination. Right. I like it.
Just like in the choir. If you got a choir member that's silent, get off. Move. Go. You're not even singing with the rest of us. Go. Right. Girl, tell me what that really happened to me one time. I was in a church play, and I was the angel that rolled the stone to come. You know, when Jesus was in the
when he rose.
Yeah, I was the angel to roll it. No, I was the angel to roll it away.
Yeah,
but then I stayed there after he left. After he done rolled, like it was empty. You know, when the rolled stone, it was empty.
Yeah.
And they was on another part of the play, but I'm still standing there, bitch.
Why? You didn't want to move?
I was a kid. I did not know.
You didn't know.
And then I look out into my eyes, just say, look at the audience, and my aunt is right here. She's like, I'm like.
These folks are not gonna watch an hour of They're gonna be like, these damn people ain't got nothing to do with their time on here playing with us. That's funny. That is funny.
Oh Jesus!
I remember something like that happened to me.
What happened?
Something. It wasn't that green. We was in like the 7th or 8th grade. Whenever you have to read Anne Frank, I think it was like 7th grade or 6th. And we was reading the diary of Anne Frank, and your girl was Anne, because that's the part I wanted.
Oh, shut up! I played her daddy.
For real?
Yeah, in a play.
Yeah, we was real close. You know, because she close to her dad. But anyway, I was playing Anne, and I overread my part, so it was my turn to read, and I was like, yes, you know, I was acting it out, and I was doing my part, and I kept reading, and I was also reading what they, like the notes,
the directions, the
like
narration,
like cough, pick up your pencil, and my teacher was like, "I gotta read that. Just the part that says Anne Frank. You just read that." I was like, "Okay." Pick up pencil. So she was like, "Just stop. We're gonna stop for the day. We done for the day." Yeah. Everybody was like, "Man, we can't even get to do our part." I'm like,
"Cause you over."
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't. I think. Yeah.
You is retarded. That is too good. That is too far. Oh my god.
I've been a blonde my whole life, y'all. And then I be getting mad when my daughter don't have no common sense. I'm like, "What? You just like your daddy." She be like, kind of like you.
Right.
Anyway, so did we got the other story? Or are we good?
Yeah, let me see. Cause it was something that.
Sit at the crib smoking dope, watching belly. The perp I'm smoking on, same color, grape jelly. I'm on my high horse, there ain't shit that you could tell me. I know for damn sure there ain't no lies that you could.
I know we talking about the verses.
Oh yeah, are you watching that?
Hell no.
So there's supposed to be a verses between, was it Trina and
Eve? Yeah. This Wednesday. I mean, yeah, the 15th, right?
Wednesday.
It's on a Wednesday, which I was
Who's
like,
watching
what?
the versus battle on a Wednesday?
June the 16th at 5 o'clock. Yeah.
What day is that?
This Wednesday.
You sure right. A Thursday?
June 16th at 5
It's
o'clock.
on a Wednesday. Who's watching versus battle? You know what? I don't like these versus battles because one, it's like being at a concert where the act is taking too long to get up on the stage. I don't want to hear because that's one thing I didn't like about the SWV.
Oh my goodness.
And Escape with that alleged rapist on the stage. That's why I didn't like it. Well, because of the alleged rapist that's on there. And the DJs going back and forth playing songs and stuff for like damn near an hour.
Well, that's part of the verses. That's part of the verses.
I don't like that.
I just didn't like that one because I liked the one with Method Man and Redman. I felt like that was really good.
Oh, I missed that one.
I don't know, Paul, did you watch the one with Redman and Method Man? That one was really good. It was done well.
Paul, you said that. Did you watch the one with Method and Redman?
But SWV and Escape, both of them. First of all, them some lazy rich women. None of them wanted to stand up. Especially Tiny. I'm like, girl, you 98 pounds, you can stand up. Like, you ain't fat,
That booty that she bought out of a catalog was getting a little bit too heavy.
She should have never ordered it from the Buzz Life catalog.
She did look like a ladybug.
She looked like a damn a bug. Like, why are you doing that to your body? But she sat down the whole time. They was lackluster performance.
The second part finally got hyped though.
Yeah, when SWV got up and started, doing
choreography and stuff.
That's the song right there. But I was just, and then Coco braids. I'm sorry. Them things was getting on my dick. First of all, she like the Predator. Long blonde braids. You're 50 years old.
No, she looked like the Alien and the Predator.
They just was ugly. I'm sorry.
And then she just kept touching them and kept moving them.
And they were just everywhere. That's why, I don't wear braids because I don't have no edges. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people don't wear braids because they're annoying. Braids are annoying. Like, they just...
Well, when they like hellishly long...
Yeah.
Yes, they are annoying.
Sit down, you sit on them, they dip in the water when you get ready to use it. Like, I don't like all them braids in my head like that. If I had some edges, I'd probably have some short braids.
No. It's like, and then hair is heavy.
Yeah.
No.
You know how many packs of freaking hair she had in her head?
You know how many horses had to go bald?
Butt naked around their ass.
How many Indians had to pray and sacrifice over their hair?
Not for them braids. They weren't no Indian.
You don't think so?
Nah, they was straight up a horse.
She's still wearing Yankee love.
Girl. Girl, where you get that from?
Yankee.
You got that from somebody. Because you did not even talk like that.
You never
Something
watched.
wrong with you. Talking about something wrong with me. Something wrong with you.
You never watched Got to Be Real? Okay, I know you haven't seen it. I be watching internet stuff and it'd be so hilarious. So back when I was in college, this girl had introduced me to this YouTuber called Patty LaHale. And what she did was she did a parody show where like it'll be showing clips and interviews of people, but she'll be doing their voices. Oh, shit. And it was so funny. And so it was Shaka Khan and Dinah Ross going at it.
Mop is iconic. Look at you, Yaki Queen. God.
Yaki? Diana, you still wear Yaki though? I mean, I make too much money to wear Yaki. I thought she was saying that you talk too much, like Yaki.
I'm gonna need you to get a holder for your damn phone.
I'm gonna need you to stop yelling so much. I can't see it that good.
We could turn the light and then bam. Okay, nah, it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to get you a holder. I'm gonna order you one from Amazon. It'll show up tonight.
Damn, somebody on that Amazon train real strong. You gotta.
I don't know. It's recent.
You must have a first class ticket on that damn train.
Well, because I had. I don't know why I started ordering from Amazon so heavy.
That was bad.
Because I don't like going to stores anymore. Well, I never really did to begin with. But I hate going to multiple stores and not finding what I want. And then stuff be priced high over here. And then I go like, oh my gosh, like when I had bought my TV may have, I think it was like maybe like $500-$600.
Okay.
I think it was that much. I can't remember.
I ain't never finna pay that much for no damn TV.
But I can't remember. It may have been $4 something.
Why do people need so much TV?
I don't know.
People, you can only look at one. Like, you're not looking at that whole massive 60 inches of screen. You're just looking at...
Well, I like it because, like, when I watch movies and stuff, I like it.
I just feel like we don't need all that damn TV.
And then I had went across town, and it was, like, way more money. And I was like...
Where you go?
It was Walmart. And I was like, this is the same city, and I don't like going to different... it was... I'm starting to like Amazon, and now I see why everybody orders stuff from Amazon. I think groceries, I just probably won't do.
I can't. And I'm not finna try to be funny or
Paul
nothing.
said, yes, we do that, especially when you're watching football.
You don't need all that TV, Paul. That's too much TV.
Well, you know,
I know damn well you
Paul got 4 eyes, so I know it's on everything.
I know damn well you just sit up here talking about, especially when we were watching football.
Well, no, because I was saying I don't watch football, but I can only imagine. Like, I go to sports bars, and when they have those big ass screen TVs.
No, I understand why they have them there because there's people behind.
But but when you at the house, you still want to have that experience of watching on a big
screen TV. You just be up there like this. Ooh, look at that. No, that's too much.
You like, look, he running.
I know. It's like, no, I don't need all that TV. Now, I don't want no little bitty 12, 10-inch, 13-inch TV.
So how big is your TV?
It's big enough.
Okay, I know. How big is your TV? How many inches is your TV?
Big enough.
Well, I don't know what that means. Because
I can see.
I've seen it, and I could have sworn yours not.
So, my living room TV is a 55.
Exactly.
But that's not,
What a hypocrite.
No, that's not what
I have a projector screen covers the whole... and ghetto at the same damn time.
Do you use a sheet?
Right. Or you just put it on the wall?
Or it be looking bumpy. Don't do that. Get a sheet. Get you a sheet or get some... what's them things we used to use in school when we had to make a project?
Poster board.
Yeah, get a poster board and put a couple of them together. It's better than putting it around the wall.
No, I think do you actually have like the screen too?
No, he put it on the wall.
Or do you just put it on the wall?
He just throw it on the wall.
He said, my wall is clear, fits between 2 pillars. Okay.
What you mean it's clear? Like you can see through
it? I'm sorry, he said clean.
Oh, I'm going to say you can see through your wall? You said I'll never be naked in there. They going to show you see your business. Anyway, y'all don't need that much TV. Nobody needs that much TV.
Then why you got 55-inch then?
That's not for me. That's for my children.
So your children don't need that much TV.
The thing about it, the living room TV, you can see it from the kitchen. You can see it from other places. So I could be standing in my kitchen watching TV.
Then what's the point of you having a screen if you don't even use it then, Paul?
He don't use. What do you say?
I have a screen, just don't use it. He just puts it on his clean wall.
Paul, go on. You just being lazy. Put the screen
right. Up. Well, you know football don't come on every day.
Yeah, he can watch.
I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Put the screen up.
Right.
Put it up and invite some people over. But anywho,
right, Paul, we need to hang out. We need to kick it.
Is that all we had, girl?
But that was all we had today.
We had that
looks
one story
nice
about
without the, oh, it looks better without the screen. But then return the screen. Did the screen come with it?
Let me have it.
What you need it for?
I don't know. I just be like,
oh, that reminds me. I need to show you how to screencast.
I know how.
Oh, you figured it out?
Yeah.
I was telling her how I'd be watching porn on the TV with the.
Oh, no, I don't know how to cast the porn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to show you how.
What you gotta have a tablet or you can use your phone?
You can use your. Well, it depends. Like with my phone, I need Wi-Fi.
Okay.
To screencast, but if I use my tablet, I don't need Wi-Fi.
Because it don't give me the option to do that when I watch porn.
Well, it's just screen share.
It don't give me, because you know, like on you. Okay, you see how they give you that little screen?
Yeah.
Like on YouTube.
Yeah.
Pornhub don't have that.
Well, no, it's when you go.
Oh, up here. You up here? We up here?
Yeah. And then I can't see your shit. Why is it so white?
I don't know.
I can't see it. You can change the color of it.
Girl, I don't know how to do that. So if I do that, will people know I was watching that on my TV? Because I don't want nobody in my business.
No, they won't.
What do you say?
Looks like a kindergarten class with the screen.
What do?
His projector. That's why he don't use the screen.
Oh.
Because it's cheap.
Yeah. You should have got it more expensive.
Cheap looking.
Oh, it's cheap looking.
Yeah, he said it looked like a kindergarten class.
You remember when we was little and they used to roll that TV that be strapped down to that
to the cart
and they used to roll it in there on fire.
Like we watching a movie.
Yes, popcorn party.
Yeah, I'm showing you like how mine would do. I only got 2% left. I need.
Well, you got to show me later. We got to end the show.
Right, let's end the show. And so thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share. We on TikTok now. I don't know what we're gonna be putting on there, but we on there. And all that stuff, all that rigmarole. Do all of that for us. It costs nothing to share our videos.
It really don't.
Help us out.
And we show y'all shit.
Right, share and buy. And let the folks know.
Yeah, and hit the coin. We do all of that.
Hit the what?
Hit the coin. I'm just sleepy. Go ahead.
Okay.
You know I when I'm sleepy.
We done. Because she's sleepy. We definitely done. I'm going to fix me another burger and go to bed.
Oh, my goodness.
I got to go to work in the morning. We'll talk to y'all next week.
If y'all have anything y'all want us to talk about, please put it in the comments. Inbox us, email us, shoot us a text, shoot us a phone call, whatever you know how to do. SOS, a bird, a pigeon, whatever.
Bat signal.
Tell somebody that know us. Let us know, because we don't be running out of stuff, but we like to hear from y'all. Right. It's more engaging, like when we can talk back to y'all. So,
and tell me how I should wear my hair the next couple of shows.
Yes, and give me some wig ideas.
Right, because I do need to. I just got this done. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Leave it alone. It look good. It's neat.
Stinks.
It's tight.
Even though I had to fix it, but
it's tight.
Talk to y'all like it. But yeah, it's supposed to be. I can't wait. Bye. Talk to y'all later. I'll keep talking.